Welcome to Lavi Labs. Today we are going to demonstrate the installation of our smart switch panel. So we have 5 switch 12 ampere load supported board. We have 4 switch board. It has inbuilt fan regulator and it also supports 12 ampere. We have single switch board that is designed for heavy load like motor, AC, geyser. These kinds of load can be connected with this switch. It supports 40 amperes. So now we will go through how do we install 5 switch board. So before that I will explain you what else it has. So on the front panel, the blue color, what you see is the touch panel. Once it will be powered on, there will be 5 LED will be glowed, so that will show you there is a 5 touch switch. In the downside you have a sensor interface. So any sensors, we support motion sensor, temperature sensor, brightness sensor and auto cut motor sensor and smoke sensor. This kind of sensors can be interfaced with the sensor interface. On the front we have a 3-pin socket, that is a smart plug. In the back side you can see the red color one. You can connect ground, neutral and line, and there is a 5 input and 5 output. The kind of input you supply, that kind of output you will get. So if you supply inverter input, the same inverter load can be connected with the inverter input. Some of the inputs can be connected either through main line power supply or either through inverter line power supply. In the left side you can see we have put one kind of mark that so both the side this mark will be there. So on the with the board you will get this kind of clamp. So you can put this clamp and you can mount onto the wall. So it can be inside wall fitted or you can also install outside of the wall. So this board is very thick, so you can put it outside, or else if you want you can put it inside the wall. So the front side you can see the 2 hole. One hole we have, there is a on off switch here. So it is used to completely shut down the complete electrical board, and there is a small hole that is given for the buzzer sound. So whenever you press the LED or touch the LED, there will be a sound coming out from this buzzer. So when you buy our product, in the package you will get the smart switch board. Then there is a user manual. That user manual will guide you how to install the product, how to configure the product, how to configure it through mobile and how to access it through mobile, locally or remotely. Then with the package you will get 2 clamps with a screw. So these are the 2 clamps, and a screw will be given to mount either inside the wall or outside the wall. So now we will proceed with installation of 5 switch panel board. So now you can see from the setup we have installed 5 bulb. So this 5 bulb is a load that can be connected with the smart switch. So we will mount this board on that wall and all the loads will connect from this switch. And input, we are already taking input from the main line power supply, so that input will be given to the board. So first you insert the clamp in the wood, this side as well as that side. Then you keep it on a wall and mark it. So you can mark it from that side also. So now you have the mark. So just see, like we have already marked it. Now you keep out your clamp and mark it from where to put the hole. Similarly this side as well. and you mark it where to make a drill. So from the drill machine you can drill it wherever we have marked. So you can see we have drilled it. Now we will make the electrical connection. So in the drill you can put some wooden item, and that will help you to put a screw into that, or else the plastic related stuff also comes, that also you can put it inside and you can hang the board. And if you want to put inside the wall, so the plaster has to be removed, and then the same board can be inserted inside the wall with the same technique what we follow. So from the connection you can see there is a ground, neutral, line. Then we have input, so we have a 5 input, 1 2 3 4 5. Similarly we have a 5 output, 1 2 3 4 5. So whatever you give in this input, the same you can collect output from here. Same thing from this, you can collect output from this. So here 1 2 3 4 5, this is the numbering. Okay. So we have connected neutral to neutral, line to line, and all these 5 loads we have connected to this output line 1 2 3 4 5. Now we are going to connect the input line. So right now we are putting this all the loads on the main line. So this line, whatever the new line is coming, the same line we will give it to all the all the inputs. So from here you can see the main line, whatever is coming, we have just sorted all these inputs. So all the inputs are on main line. If you want to put few lines on inverter, so those lines you can keep it on inverter. Rest all other you can put it on main line. You can see like we have put board inside that. So now we are going to hang the board. So here you can see we have put the clamp. So now we will mount it. The board is mounted on the wall. This is outside of the wall. The same you can put inside the wall. So this side you can see how it is screwed, and this side also you can see how it is screwed. So now the board is installed. So now we will turn on the board. So once you will turn on the board, the downside, the LED will be turned on. So now we will switch on one by one. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. The same fashion we will turn off the bulb. So in the five switch panel board, the fifth touch input can be used to control the bulb, or it can also be used for a 3-pin. So anything you can use it. You can use it as a 3-pin, or you can use it to connect the load with the fifth input.